All right. All right. What kind of seed do we get tonight? Flurry, actually not a bad person to start with. And Bobbery, okay. We got a Power plus P in the shop. Early Bobbery opens up a lot of options. Early Flurry just gets rid of a little bit of early backtracking, so it's kind of nice to have. Early Bobbery is always good. It just means early West Side, which is fine. It actually means that the best route is to go immediately to the West Side and then go back, and then you can go underground later because you can warp later. Because that way you might find boots, and then if you go down there, you don't waste time. You know, just stuff like that. Also, set up Flavio early, very important, because you don't want to get stuck doing it late. I'll take a Shine Sprite, because we don't know what our build's going to be yet.
It's no use!
Thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. Gold ring's not going to do too much for me right now, but alright. Alright, station key. So crazy that my league race yesterday was like started off as like a super baby seed, but it didn't end up being that baby. And the first Crystal Star in Logic was Chapter 6. Like, actually true. Like, I finished Chapter 6 at like an hour and 15 minutes in, and then I found Yoshi to do Chapter 3. Like, it's so silly you can't even make that crap up. Alright, so early opening route done. Now we have to definitely go to West Side first. We do not go to Underground. I mean, we go to the Underground, but not to the Curse Chest area because we got Bobbery. Oh, getting an item cancels that. Okay. Now I know. Early train ticket. All right. And the station key. Yep, that's the good station key. That's the one we need. That's the required station key. All right, here's a very important routing thing for a lot of players to learn. Go up. And immediately go right back down. That sets the game to remove Zest T from blocking your path. And I got blimp ticket too. Wow. I'm not actually going to go all the way to the cursed chest. I'm just grabbing this pit item that's really annoying to get otherwise because I'm right next to it. If I had Super Hammer, I would go all the way. But see, as you can see, because I touched West Side, Zest T is gone. And if you have a choice between going to chapters 3 and chapter 6, you should always go to chapter 3 first. And I accidentally did the pivot turn. Alright, anything good? D up, D down. Oh, paper mode. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're going to set up Don Pianta, but I'm not going to go do that check right away because I don't have anything to go down there with. But I am going to go ahead and sell the badges that I have because I'm already out of money. I understand that people like to wait to sell badges as long as possible. I get that sentiment. I really do. But it's not the best idea if I end up going to Chapter 3 and there's more than one thing for sale that I need. It's also a good thing to note that in probably a good 70 to 80% of the seeds, you're going to be doing Chapter 3. So it's never a bad play to just do the first fight while you're there. Or at least go to Grubba's office. Alright, so Slow Go is worth nothing. So actually, now I know that if I ever see Slow Go in the field, don't even pick it up. It's not even worth the 2 frames, the couple frame time loss to pick it up. Good to know. Wow. Well, I would have still gone to Glitzville anyway, but now having both storage keys and Flurry makes it even better. Because I can get every check up there except for the flip panel. Which is a very important thing to remember. Flip panel routing, if you don't get early boots, is very important to keep in mind. You have to be ready. It's best to go into every seed assuming that you're going to get panels late. Oh, I went down there thinking I had super boots. That was my normal route. Oops. All right, those are both crap. If both those items are crap, skip them because it's just a cutscene. Up arrow, I'll get that for safety. You never know. I have not been set into a build yet, and there's been nothing yet. There's been a power plus P in the shop. That's a Volt Shroom. That means it's garbage. Life Shrooms are always good. And look at that. See, I already got something that makes going to the train better. That doesn't, like, make, a definitive like that. But, see, the reason I don't want to go to the train early is because if you don't have things to do, like, progression checks there, you have to walk back and forth even more. And the more you can do in the train, the better. You can also view the cutscene from up top. And again, I don't know why my dolphin lags sometimes. It's really only during cutscenes, so I don't really get it. Because I have that fire flower, I'm going to kill all the Goombas. If you have a way to kill all the Goombas, it's good to just go ahead and do the Goomba fight while you're here. Because like I said, I'm going to be completely real. In about 80% of seeds, you're doing the Glitzville Star. I don't care how long you think it takes. It's always in logic early. Because all you need is access to Glitzville, Yoshi, and a Super Hammer, and that's it. And you're going to get the Super Hammer every seed. You're going to find the blimp ticket pretty much every seed. Damn it, I should not have picked that up. That was a waste. Yeah, don't pick up star pieces. It's not worth your time. Oh, I just realized I don't have Super Hammer. I can't get that item. Ice Storm, okay. But I do know that if you open that door, that second door, it deletes the other super block. So even if you don't have Yoshi, you can peep that item. Ideally, in the future, this cutscene might get removed. Hypothetically, they could probably just set it. I would think hypothetically they could just set the seed to make it to where you've already agreed to the contract at the beginning of every seed. Hypothetically, wouldn't that make sense? But in this case, you want to say no, so you can get the items and the items up here, then talk to them. You only want to say no if you're not doing Chapter 3 and all in one go. Because I am literally going to be bailing right after I kill the Goombas. So, because I'm going to be bailing right away, there's really no point in me doing anymore. If I was going to go back to his office and bribe him, then I would just not bother saying no to the contract. Because I'm not doing that right now because I don't have Yoshi, and vanilla Yoshi check I think is a waste of time. Because you have to go through the entire fight cutscene a second time just to lose to get Yoshi, which you can do. But yeah, vanilla Yoshi is a check that I will almost never do. Like, that is a last location check if I ever saw one. But because in a majority of seeds this is getting done, I will almost always do this because I'm not losing time because Chapter 3 is just fast. Like, the actual fastest chapter is probably Chapter 4 is fast. If you have all the items, if you have Ultimate Go Mode, Chapter 4 is probably the fastest. Chapter 5 is pretty quick. If you had everything, Chapter 1 isn't bad. Chapter 7 is actually, ironically, one of the fastest, too. But you'd have to have every item, which is so many. But Chapter 3 is faster than Chapter 2. It's definitely faster than Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is slow as hell, but shows up a lot. Alright, so from here, we're going to probably immediately go ahead and go on to the... I'm trying to decide. Probably actually do Chapter 1, now that I think about it. Yeah, Chapter 1, I could do all the checks and without missing anything in, so I'll go there since I got plane mode up here. Like, Chapter 1 is almost always a good play if you get early plane mode. Chapter 1's always a good play. And I have another Fire Flower for this too, so that's why I didn't mind doing the Goombas. I would have skipped out on the Goombas if I didn't have that second Fire Flower. Oh, I should have swapped to Bobbery. Oh well. Too late now. It's not going to lose me that much time. And remember, don't over-damage your foes. If they die from a failed action command, do the failed action command. If you're really ballsy, you can actually do a speed swap jump and skip the platform cycle. I don't think it's worth it, at least not in Rando. We're not going for world record speed runs here. Yep, that's garbage. I don't care about a couple's cake. It's not even worth a lot of money to sell. Even if I can't get the item, I always check what it is. It's garbage. I don't have to worry about it. And that Spike Goomba's in the worst place possible. That's unfortunate. Another lesson. Do not fight enemies just for XP. If you cannot kill them in one turn, do not waste your time fighting them. Alright, yep, my game's about to lag really hard right now, so enjoy the lag frames, I guess, because I don't know how to stop this part. Woo, free time loss. Yeehaw! Yeah! So much fun. Garbage. I do hope for future leagues we have randomized Dazzle on so star pieces matter. Because that way you check at the beginning of the seed how many star pieces you need and do the math. It would add an interesting flair to routing. And look at that, delaying Chapter 6, getting paid off even more. Look at that. Now I can do even more checks. And there's my boots. Alright, so now I have to plan. And look at delaying Chapter 6, paying off even more. And I have infinite life streams in this shop. Okay, that's a very good find. Just instant ultra boots. Why not? Alright, sure. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, star pieces are crap. Make sure to wean your muscle memory out of grabbing every item that shows up. Because it is just time lost to pick up crap items. And I don't care if you're using an auto tracker and all that. You need to get used to not being able to grab every item. Also, remember, this room. First bush, this tree by the Koopa, and then the block. There's only 3 items per room. And I messed up. I meant to get him stuck on the block. On the way to Schwonk's Fortress, each room only has 3 items. I will definitely take Mega Rush. Oh, I just realized I have enough power to just kill him with normal jump because of Ultra Boots. Lol. But yeah, I will have to super guard the other ones. Excuse me. Alright, so room 2. All the way up to this tree. And then the last 2 bushes. Oh, well, whack-a-bumps are great. Sell them on the train for 100 coins. The fastest thing you can do on turns if you need to waste turn to super guard is to swap partners. Save time wherever you can. All right, and who likes to sing along to this little song I like to call 13423? I'm just kidding. It's just the answers for the first quiz. 13423. Or if you want the quiz on the moon, it's 34231. One, 3, 4, 2, 3. Look at that. Good RNG. I got no Are You Sures. He asks Are You Sure on questions 1 and 5 guaranteed, and then it's random if he does it on the other ones. So I got no RNG time loss. Also, I did get multi-bounce, so I need to put that on for the fuzzy since I did get Ultra Boot. So that was very, very lucky. That is going to make wiping these fuzzies really quick. Also, going right is ever so slightly faster than going left first. Also, I don't know how I feel about entering Hooktail Castle without any of the keys. There's a few checks you can get there, but without any keys, it's kind of to me. Puny Orb is whatever. I hate Chapter 2 and go die in a fire. I am dumb. This is a situation where, like I said, if you can one-shot the enemies and you get to an accidental fight, then you might as well just kill them. But don't be fighting enemies on purpose. Only kill them if you can kill them in one turn. Because then it's basically almost the same speed as running away. Slightly slower than running away, maybe, but that's about it. Tube mode. Tube mode key, I mean. How did that guy catch me? All right, so Gold Fuzzy, you can one-shot it with the spring jump, but then if you miss the spring jump, you lose time. And I hate spring jump in this game. I really do, so I'm just going to do this to be safe. I'm just going to do this and spin jump. It loses a tiny bit of time. But you normally never have Ultra Boots this early anyway, so don't really have to worry about it. I don't really want to go to Hooktail Castle right this instant. Because I can't even get the under the bridge item. So I think based on this, I'm going to go ahead and go down towards the 1,000-year door to get all those flip panels and all those checks. And then I'm going to go through Rogueport, get all those flip panels, and then we're going to go into the train. I could enter Chapter 2. You know what? No, I'm going to peep the item, and if the item's good, if the item is grabbable by Punio, then I'll go into Chapter 2, and if it's not, I'll probably gamble on Ultra Hammer. So I lied. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to get the flip panel over here and the Ultra Boots check, since I got them already. Like I said, flip panel routing, very important. I don't need a Shine Sprite. And it was Yoshi. Wow, what a payoff. What a payoff. Talk about a payoff right there. I love to see Chapter 4 items. Get out. That dude will not leave you alone. Holy crap. Also, don't try to blow that paper off until you've hit the switch with Flurry. I've done that before. It won't let you. Ice Power, actually very good. All right, let's dip into Chapter 2's check. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about going in the main entrance is you do get the title card. But, I mean, I'm already down here. I mean, yeah, Rogueport and like that, but I can warp out because this gives me the warp immediately. And the thing is, if Super Hammer's in Chapter 2, then I couldn't get it. So it's kind of not a bad thing to do. Plus, I can go all the way to Flurry's house and trigger the Shadow Sirens fight. I'm not going to do the fight, but I can trigger it, so... I could not tell what that item was. I need to be looking closer. Oh, it's the Skull Gem. Okay, yep, we want that. I don't have any of the keys, so going through that long cutscene just to get a couple checks is not worth it right now. I can come back to the Great Tree anytime. Also, I don't have coops, so let me just stand right here. Right, it's right, actually right here. No, hold on, wait. A little lower. There we go. You don't need coops. You can get that check with Jolter Boots. Saves you time. One less backtrack. Oh, that's a Mystic Egg, isn't it? Yep, okay. Next time I won't pick it up. I couldn't tell. The gray on gray made it, like, impossible to see. And wow. Boat mode getting rewarded in spades. Yep, okay, we're going right back. After we trigger the Flurry cutscene and leave to trigger Shadow Sirens, we're going straight to Rogueport, and we're getting that boat mode check. And the hidden underground room in the sewers is also available, too. That's annoying. Alright, you do have to do this to trigger the Shadow Sirens fight, or you won't be able to get this check or turn in the necklace later. Alright, to Rogueport. And now we can turn in the Don Pianta check and get all the other checks at the same time.
Oh.
Early boat mode is one of those really interesting ones, because normally you get it late in seeds, honestly. I don't normally get it early myself. Double star piece, ew. Well, we are going to the train soon, so that's easy money. Oh, we love to see that. We love to see Strange Sack. Also, this was not the faster way of doing this check. Also, make sure if you can be in a transformation or the background, swap partners during then, and you skip the partner swap animation. You want to know something that's even crazier? Chapter 6 is only one item away. I'm not kidding. It's all I need is Vivian for the ghost, and I can beat Chapter 6. I don't understand why Chapter 6 shows up so early in my seeds. This is not the first time this has happened. This happens a lot to me. Alright, so now we're going to turn in Don Pianta, get the flip panel, and then we're going to go to Chapter 4. I know this check kind of sucks, but there's nothing you can do about it. After this, I need to do the secret boat room. There's 4 items in there, too. You don't really ever think about having to do that room in Rando too often, but yeah, it's definitely in Logic to do. I really hope they can figure out how to get rid of these title cards soon. Pretty please! Vanilla Peachy Peach. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. All right, let's go to that secret boat room, and then we're going to hit up Chapter 6. Because all that's left is either dipping into the tree, doing Shadow Sirens. I could do all of Chapter 3, but I could do more of Chapter 3, not all, but that would be kind of stupid. Yeah, look at that. Even more money. I haven't had to do this boat panel room in a long time in Rando, I'm going to be honest. Like, I know I still have Hooktail Castle to do, but I just don't really want to do that when I could get all the way up to the Ghost and train first, and it's really not that bad. Okay, sure. I barely got it, but you can't use the map in the air. Yeah, the train is the most check dense place for me right now. Dude. Trying my nerves, man. You're trying my nerves. So far, my best build is using that Mega Rush on Mario and then just loading up on PFD Downs.
Oh yeah.
Now I have that set up so when I do go to Chapter 5, the wedding ring check will be there. People always forget to do that, and I've had that wedding ring check be game-changing. And I've seen Yoshi be behind Don Piazza more than once. People are always like, nah, I gotta wait till I have Yoshi. And I'm like, alright, you do that. I just need one hammer to beat Chapter 3, but I also need badges to actually beat Chapter 3, because, oh my gosh. I don't have any kind of power, and it would take way too long to fight normally. Like, if I at least got power bounce, I could probably make it work with just Mega Rush. But the problem with just Mega Rush is I have no point swaps.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got Power Rushes in the shop. We're good now. Okay. All right, baby seed. We're fine. Oh, wait. I want to keep that. Well, sometimes the game just doesn't want you to have to try hard. What can you do? Alright, so because I don't have Vivian, I am going to go ahead and dip into the ghost room for the flip panel. Normally I would never do that, but it's in this case just because there's always the chance that something big could be there. Oh, I mean, Spike Shield's fine. But because of no Vivian, I can only turn in the autograph, that's it. Oh. Yeah, well, it's not like the train really helps. Like, I could go to Rockhawk for the Champs Belt check, I guess, but do I really want to do that? I think the best thing to do would be dip Chapter 1 next. I mean, dip, what's the word? Dip Hooktail Castle next. After this, it's, yeah, like, really strange one-off checks that are all that's left. I mean, there's a couple flip panels I've missed, but, like, they're only the ones I've missed are on Glitzville. Oh, I should have switched back to Yoshi in the background. My mistake. Me forgetting I had Yoshi the whole time. Oops. You bastard. Yoshi got stuck in paper mode, so I couldn't actually get on him. That's funny. I mean, there's a couple checks in Chapter 2 I can get, too. Mainly inside the tree. I just didn't want to go deeper into the tree because the tree sucks. If I'm gonna go back to Glitzville, though, I'm gonna need to get money, sell off more badges. So, oh, Vivian was vanilla. I hate this game. Oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. Sure, why not? Vanilla Vivian, sure. And that's where the hammer was. All right. Cool. All right, so we're doing chapters 4 and 3 back to back right now. I mean, we're doing chapters 6 and then 3. Although I gotta make a pit stop. I forgot to get Danger Mario set up. Alright, so that's first Crystal Star done and soon-ish. 2 Crystal Stars done in under an hour and a half. It's going to be pretty fire. What's crazy is I just need Ultra Hammer or Old Letter and Tube mode, and the gate handle. Like, Chapter 5 is actually pretty close, too. Like, you still need the gate handle, but... Alright, nope. Yeah, Pennington's gotta walk around the room, nice and slow. Can't just stand still. Nope, it's gotta pace. It's like Dupless doesn't even try. I mean, that's 100 coins, man. Because I'm going to probably, if I don't find Power Bounce, I'm going to need more Power Rushes for endgame, so I'll go sell that later. Yeah, this cutscene hella lags because of the Smorgs. I wish I understood why it lagged, but I don't. Oh, wait, why did I leave when I could have just warped? I'm stupid. I just lost time. Yeah, remember to warp out of there. You don't have to go back up. I'm dumb. Thanks, email. What's weird is this room doesn't lag like the one in Riverside. So, like I said, that's why I'm saying the lag does not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I wonder if the Ultra Hammer's going to be in here. I've actually had a seed where Ultra Hammer was in Poshley Heights before. Which is really funny. Also, just like I did at Riverside Station, this cutscene seeing this cutscene actually unlocks the warp point for Poshley. So I can just warp and mash A because it thinks I'm already at Poshley. Free time save is free time save. Well, Coops is out here, but he doesn't lock anything that I can't get. So, yay. Although, I do need to consider one thing. I could upgrade Goombella to Ultra. If I don't get Power Bounce, that could work. Let's see, because I'm doing 25 with 12. 12 would be 27. 52. I guess having Rally Wink wouldn't be the worst idea. I'd need more power rushes, though. So I need to be able to do 38 damage. Which would be 15 power rushes is 33, and then... Alright, so what's my minimum? 17 is 34, 30, yeah, 34. Yeah, because if I can get to 37 damage twice, because Shadow Queen doesn't have any defense, so... For whatever reason. So if I can get to 37, which is 34 plus 3 from Ultra Boots, that's enough. So that's 17, so I need to buy 5 more power rushes to have 17 on. Alright, so I'll remember that. I need to buy 5 more, which is 200, which is 150 coins, and I need enough money for Grubba, but I don't need to go till after Grubba. Bro, come on. And yeah, I don't care what your tracker says, you don't need plane mode for Chapter 6. You can just do pole skip, it's easy. Like, it's uber free. Alright, I gotta sell badges because I need to have enough to bribe Grubba. Because we're doing Chapter 3. Like I said, Chapter 3, you're gonna do it like 90% of the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Crap. I forgot about the flip panel in the lobby. I never got it. My bad. Oh, now I'm one item away from Chapter 2. One item from Go Mode. I hate Chapter 2, but, I mean, I'll do it. I also know where I'm going after this, because I have a high probability of Chapter 2 being required, so... being my Go Mode, so because of the probability of that... because of that high probability of that being a thing, I'm going to probably go ahead and go to... oh, well, cool. I only needed to buy 4 Power Rushes, now I have 13. That's only 120 coins. So, yep, the play is definitely Chapter 2 next. Right after this. If we get red key, we're done. And if not, well, we just kind of go with the flow. Like I said, I don't understand random BS lag, but it is what it is.
Huh? Oh? Oh?
All right, well, straight to chapter 2. That's really all there is anyway, except for Shadow Sirens for the Flurry's necklace check. That's actually all there really is. The seed's actually been very linear. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I have actually done pretty much every check, I think. So yeah, it's just a very linear seed. The only thing left would be doing flip skip for that 1-star piece, which I believe is not even in logic.
Oh, yeah.
Or riding that platform up might be in logic, actually, because you have Yoshi to cross the gap. So no, that's definitely in logic, but it's fine. Oh, well, there is the Vivian check I didn't do yet, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go to Chapter 2 first. Okay, I soft locked somehow. Well, that was a fun seed. That sucks. Alright, so I guess for now on, if you dip into Chapter 2 and get that item in the bush, get the cutscene, I guess, then leave. Because apparently, if I don't have Punio, this cutscene soft locks. Well, that's a new one. And that... Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess the entire cutscene just played without playing. Alright. Oh, cool. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but it's better than being soft locked. I was holding the B button the whole time, so I guess maybe the cutscene was playing in the background, and it just wasn't showing up properly. Oh, wait, no, it just took a while for it to load. Okay, so then I don't even... Okay, I don't know. Well, I think for now on, the best thing to do is to just fight the guards and then leave. Yeah, that old letter means if I find tube mode, I can enter chapter 5 from the front. That irritated me because I hate when your partner counts as weight, which is annoying in this game. Hopefully we just find the red key and we're just done with this seed. Doing that just in case I don't find the red key. I don't want to go to the moon. Please don't make me. I mean, I don't have the Ultra Hammer yet, so I don't have to worry about that, but I don't want to go to the moon. It is very slow. Also, if you're going to get the item in this room, I actually found a strategy if you have punies that is actually smart. If you have, you can use Yoshi to get by the thing really quick. And as long as you don't actually trigger it again, then it won't actually mess with you. I did not mean to actually go down that pipe. But yes, you can puny glitch to get the punies down there, but if you want to get that check, it's actually better to just take them with you. Like that, and you can just run them by the spider. And as for this, since the red key cannot be past the 100 puny fight, it is possible to fight the 100 punies with only 90, but that's not in logic. And that's Ultra Hammer. All right. That unlocks the moon, but then more importantly, that unlocks Chapter 5 access. So we're going to go straight there after I get these checks. Oh no, I lost some more, but there's only 10 of them, so it's fine. I have 66 to their 10. They're going to die, still die, like, instantly. See? And even if I find the red key, like, I still have to go back up and get the other punies, so it's not like me missing punies matters at all. Yep, but the gate handle would be instant go mode as well. Because now that I got Ultra Hammer, I have access to Chapter 5, so I don't need Tube Mode anymore. Tube Mode is only needed to get to some of the checks, and which you actually don't even need Tube Mode. You can just use Vivian to dodge them. If you don't kill this guy, he's just gonna get me on the way back out. Actually, wait, no, I'm just gonna warp out. I'm not gonna do that, but he's just annoying. I'm aware Chapter 7's an option too, but Chapter 5 just has way more and way faster checks if I'm trying to find the red key or the gate handle. And yeah, fuck this guy, dude. He's always in the way. This is one fuzzy that I just accept that I'm gonna have to kill it and hope that it's always the two fuzzy fight to save time. Because trying to get all the checks in this area is just ass when he's in the way. Yep, that's go mode. That actually would have been really interesting if I had found tube mode instead and that was a vanilla Chapter 5 entrance. Gonna be honest, that would have been a lot more interesting. A lot more interesting. Yep, it screwed me over. The piranha plant was in the way, it instantly killed it. Really bad luck. Yeah, I don't know water switch skip in GameCube. I don't know it. Actually, I don't even know if that's allowed in glitches or not. I'd have to actually look that up. Probably safe to assume it's banned anyway. Hey, what's up, Shady? Thank you. Well, we're Super Silver now because we're in Go mode. You're at the end of the seed. Yep, that's my 3rd Crystal Star, so now we get to go to Shadow Queen. I do have a very minor setup that I need to do in order to save time in all the fights, though. Well, I appreciate that. I'm just doing 1,000 Year Door, but randomized and fast. There's a league tournament going on, so I'm practicing for that. Because I need to be as consistent as possible. And we are in go mode, but I'm going back to the shop because I'm buying more power rushes. And then we're going to use the up arrow, and we're going to upgrade Goombella to have Rally Wink, and then we'll be able to instant kill all the final bosses. I don't think so. Is that the Rain Dubs person? I'm really bad with names. Then yes, I am. Alright, so now we get to see the end of the game. I only did one side voice. I wasn't selected to be their Silver, sadly. I have no, but I have no arguments about that. I just do Silver because I love them. Alright, so now we go to the end game after an extra minute of setup. I do think that Rally Wink will end up being coming clutch, because that way I can use my boost sheet on phase 2 of Shadow Queen and not die. Goombella's also like a tank now, so she won't die. And if my math is right, I have enough damage to one-shot Bowser and two-shot Shadow Queen. So those monsters die, and Silver wins. I mean, Silver's always going to win, though, because he's from the future, so he knows how is it going to go. Just kidding. That's not how it works, I know. Sonic time travel is actually extremely linear. Silver only shows up when he's required to help. But if they're playing fun games like this, it's whatever. It's for fun. Maybe the live stream's from the future going to the past. Maybe I'm in the past going to the future. Who knows? I think I can get, this is definitely a sub 220. I don't know if I'm going to get under 215. If I had like really bum rushed it and didn't do extra setup, maybe, but then it's riskier. Yep. All right, here we go. Safety save. Whoops, one too many. Swap to Kumbella. We pop this guy's little head open first. He dies in like instantly. He's kind of a joke. He acts all tough, but then you just do this. And he's adios, amigo. Hey, the music didn't glitch out. Nice. Sometimes the music glitches out in this fight. And this is why we leveled up Goombella. Because Goombella at max rank just gives Mario an extra turn. And you know what's more broken than one Mario? Two Marios. That's actually why Goombella's actually the best partner in the game. People always say, oh no, it's Yoshi. It's like, no, she's not. Yoshi's the second best partner. Goombella's the best partner because Yoshi's really strong. But what's stronger than Yoshi? Mario. What's stronger than one Mario? Two Marios. So yeah, it's pretty fucking funny, dude. Alright, so now for Shadow Queen Cheese. Turn 1, throw out Barbary, have a life stream ready in case Shadow Queen hits you and you die. Otherwise, take the hit. killer on turn 2, and then that way the bombs will go off, skipping phase 2 entirely, allowing me to switch back to Goombella and not have to worry about things. Unfortunate. Slight time loss. Oh yeah, no, 1,000 Door is great. 100% must play. Oh, I messed up. I have another live stream. I'm fine. But yeah, I messed up the bomb throws. They were off. Well, I lost a little time there because I messed up the bomb rethrow. That first one wasn't far enough over. The ending in this game is, like, perfect. It really is. Like, this is easily one of the best RPGs of all time. If you own a Switch, buy this game. It's so good. It's actually half off for Nintendo's Black Friday sale for the Switch Remake. And the Switch Remake is the better experience anyway, casually. I'm just playing the GameCube version because this is the randomizer. GG. Sub 220 is an excellent time. That was an excellent run overall. I goofed up and lost like 30 seconds on phase 2 because I should have just used the boo sheet to be safe. Honestly, I should have just used the boo sheet just in case I messed up. But yeah, that was a good practice seed. I don't know when my next race is going to be, but I do know that there's a restream race, another race on Wednesday. If I can, I want to restream it on this channel, but I don't know if I can yet. But I do very much like commentating. All right, let's see. I'll just post my own Discord link here. And then we'll see if there's anybody to raid out to. Because then I'm going to go do some voice acting practice for the rest of the night.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to head off for the night. Anyone on the Twitch side, I'm going to raid my friend Sage. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll be live tomorrow with either Sonic Racing Crossworlds or more randomizer practice. Till then, stay awesome, and as always, it's no use.
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh.
Have a nice night.